Good evening, good evening, good evening. Ooh, good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Let's jump over here onto this screen. Alright. So the plan tonight is we're just gonna do something for the next hour. I don't know what yet. And then after that we will be focusing on raid. We're doing heroic Bellerin progress. I mean, there's a chance I just go around and do herbing runs in yeah, maybe we go around and see if we can get some Nocturnal Lotus. Or maybe I hit some key, try to pug a couple of keys. Let's see. What's going on in the 10 range? Let's just find... boost some scores here. Oh, I know these guys. That didn't take long. Oh, I figured the healer might take a little bit longer. But off we go. Alright, to Algathar Academy we go then. Grab the crit here since I think it'll be a smidge better to have.
Clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Drakthir Warrior. That's the first non-Drakthir Evoker / Drakthir Priest that I've seen. Yeah, I need to get some reps in on this shit. Alright, so far so good. I'm getting my ass fucking carried in this key, but... Oh, there. Someone's better than that. Yeah, no, I'm hanging in there. New streamer? No, I've been doing this a while. I am new to streaming on Kick. Did it more for jokes than anything at this point, honestly. I appreciate that. It's been chill so far. We've only had to ban one person over there. I do streaming on all 3 major platforms now. They came in trying to advertise nothing but their own art portfolio that was AI, all AI, or stolen, because I know the artist that did the original one that they showed me.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Yeah, it's definitely been frustrating. I mean, they're all over every website. Like, to this day, like, I get people on, you know, that haven't obviously, like, well known on Discord to have happened a lot lately, and yeah, I get porn bots on Twitter and scam accounts on Blue. Like, they're all over the place. Yeah, you literally can't go anywhere without them these days.
Here we are. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon Flight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc. The Blue Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane ores and allowing the growth further out of control. Veximus began manifesting powerful arcane powers in order to drive back the dragons.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
As the dragons neared victory, Veximus unleashed
Yeah, it's just not a good solution to it right now. Just of the prevalence of AI. I mean, in all the work that I do, like, this model was commissioned by a real artist or was made by a real artist. My emotes that I'll be getting eventually will be made by a real artist. I've got a couple of commissioned art pieces that I'm looking into that are also going to be by real artists. Like, I've got a list of folks that I've kind of like wish listed wanting to work with.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Yeah, I've been in communication with a few folks over the last little bit. It's just a matter of finding time on the Vision, so I've got all of that covered already. It's just a matter of I've got meetings and stuff planned. Mainly emotes. That's the big thing that I'm working on right now. I want to get like a wave emote. I want to get a few others that are pretty common. Hey, Sober. I'm doing good, dude. We're surviving. I just played some Pragmata earlier today. Have been really enjoying that game, actually. You know, it's not, you know, a game of the year crazy candidate or anything like that, but it's been a real nice change of pace. So stream that. The next playlist for that is up.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
So, so having fun with that, and then just chilling out before raid tonight. This boss is chaos, so give me a sec. Appreciate the lure, Carly. Any loot in here that I want to go chase? Nah. Yeah, I got my ass whooped, but those guys are also like 15 DP at item levels above me. So we will accept that for what it is. Alright. That group, I think, did get together. Yeah, they're Masara. Okay, that's fine. Alright, ads on Twitch are running. Let me check. Do this real
Let's
quick.
face it, anybody can top.
Greetings. May the wind guide you.
All right. Can't even do what I originally checked for.
Baladash, Malanore. We endure.
What's this out in Void Storm, right? Herondar this week. Herondar this week. I think I've already killed it for loot, so it's strictly just for the spark. Oh, I need to set up my portal keybinds here. That's fine.
Thanks to your might, we emerged from that creature's shadow. Well done.
Leave.
Our enemies will fall. With perseverance, strength, may the eternal sun guide you. Anu bala baloi halan.
Is there a way? Because I know there was in War Within where you could do it one time, but is there a way to reset your knowledge points? Actually don't know. Does the arachnoid, like I thought I picked the thing. Nimble needlework. Oh, I didn't even choose that. Fuck. Okay. I see a couple of bolts. All right.
May my goods.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, go to the bathroom. Before we have raid in like 20 minutes. All right. She cute. I'm watching a Valorant fight real quick just to see how they handle the circles. They look like they You stacked both of them up? Huh. This is interesting to watch this actually because see how this group does it. So they do it kind of similar to us. Okay. debating some strat changes now. I'm looking over strat stuff, sorry.
Oh, do I have a deal for you? Right back.
Send that to my warlock.
Worm?
What up?
What's up? Oh, it's not Worm, it's Warax. I thought it was Worm in here.
No, that's me. I was looking over a couple of Bellerin videos of just like people doing kills, and like I was like, maybe there's something with our strat that I could like make better. And like I watched 5 videos, and all of them do it differently. And I'm like, fuck.
Yep, that's what I was finding too. Supposedly Zeus has a warrior force,
Well, fingers crossed.
and I just started a recruiting page out there again. So
Okay. Yeah, I'll update the recruiting discords tonight because it's been more than a week. They only allow you to post stuff once a week, so it's been, I think, 8 days since I last posted it. So
and while I'm doing that, I am. Let's see, my thanks document. We'll update that, and I'm gonna post. Oh, won't let me copy paste? What the fuck? Alright, never mind.
Fair skies and strong winds.
That way I don't have to retype it. I can just copy and paste that. I had a baller one and I lost it, a few weeks ago. Or
Yeah.
on a trip, but
yeah, but yeah, I was looking over different strats, and there's like one group, they took their soak circles and put them basically right next to the tanks, so that when that mob dropped, it was already in melee range, and then the tanks just moved clockwise around the room for every soak.
yeah.
I've seen that.
I saw several of them doing it the way we're doing it, but you have to have a death knight to pull the bird in, or they have to bring the bird to the boss. You can't
That was the other
just
thing.
Stand out there.
The one universal thing I did notice is that like everybody was
Bringing the bird to the boss.
well, their furthest person out was like 10 yards from the boss. And then the boss, if they weren't keeping it on the edge and pulling it around the circle, which is one strat that I saw, they were keeping it in the middle. Now in phase 2, I saw that they were actually overlapping the soaks. Like they were stacking, everyone was stacking on top of each other, and they just dropped both circles in the same spot. There was a couple of people I saw,
really?
there was a couple of videos I saw doing that.
What? That would work. Alright, I gotta find. Oh, that's right. Wow. So one of the things that I did notice, and I'm going to check right now. There's a lot of people who, one, don't have their gear enchanted. Two, don't even have a primary stat gem. I think that's why people are in the gray, actually, when I was looking at it.
Oh, I don't have a
people
primary
are-
stat gem right now because I only just got a thing for it. I don't even know what the primary stat gem is called right now.
I can play. But
Because since I just crafted a 285 ring, I could, in theory, grab mine now because it'd be worth putting it in.
yeah. Well, they weren't real expensive. They've gone down quite a bit in price. What is
Oh, the Eversong Diamond.
Yeah. Alright, let's take a peek at these, shall we? And it doesn't matter which one we do. Let's do the kill.
Get stuff set up. Who did you check in? Who did you check in? That was Andy. Keeping that streak alive, buddy.
What I've been doing is I kind of look at what we got Slayer fixed around the other night. Oh, by the way, the new all parsed 100.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Yeah, I've been parsing in blues and purples on, especially when I know the fights. So let's see. I set stuff to Oak Hugger. Let's see what Cal looks like. Oof.
He's probably going to
So
be
he
healing
ha-
tonight.
he has nothing enchanted. Weapon, boots, chest, shoulders. No primary stat gem. But I wonder that shoulder enchant does give you quite a bit. He, also, it does not look like he has any crafted gear. And I think that's another thing. People have the crafted gear. It's
Banana is good. I actually did a key with her the other day and snuck a look.
She's got the weak one on her rings, the weak one on her legs, but it makes sense because her legs are not mythic. But she does not have. Oh, she does have the primary statue. She's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't really, because like the only things that I had sockets in were like a neck that I'm gonna replace soon-ish, and then I had champion level rings, so just I don't feel like it was worth putting that in. But I crafted a ring this week, so.
Oh, I have to start doing invites. Shoot, I realized, like, see the notes of time. Okay, so. I can click for myself, convert to raid. COD. Gaylord, oh, and Gaylord. Monty. Where? Lucy. Who's not gonna be here today?
Jor.
Let's see what's at the bottom.
Beleren, the Sunwell's protector.
Raid.
He too must have
Right,
fallen to the
click
void.
you.
Stop those monsters before they corrupt him entirely.
Tank. Not to main tank. And we'll see if people start clicking on that, and then let me go back to looking at logs here. So the boots enchant must be pretty big. The chest, leg, and boots are the big ones for you, really, and weapon.
Yeah.
So farm does not have a enchant on his boots, shoulders, legs, or weapon.
Have anything ancient to trade?
He's got a myth weapon too. It says it's enchanted, so maybe it's not the right enchant. Their weapon is missing. Enhancement, rune, sharpener. Oh, he's
Yeah,
not
shoulder
using,
enchants are like 50 gold right now.
Yeah, and they're decent. Must be decent.
The main one that people will be using for boots probably is avoidance. I mean, those are still sitting 2,700 gold a piece. Then weapon enchants, depending on which one you need, are ranging from 3,500 gold to 6,000 gold.
Okay, so pretty. Oh, I'm going inside. Drop open our channel.
Yep.
Hey, hey, cowboy. You here, sir? Cowboy.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, yeah. Hey, make sure you have your gear and stuff enchanted. Yeah, several pieces, at least of last week when I was looking, aren't. So don't forget you have your shoulders, your chest, your legs. Those are the big ones, and boots. Let me look and see what you had, and your weapon as well. I don't know.
You
We
must
might
have bad
one.
information because I have a lot of those.
Okay, so looking at your thing on here, and it may have changed, but it shows chest, boots. Oh, weapon is just okay. Never mind. I've been looking at a couple different people's, but weapon. Oh, I know why. Because it's a mythic one, and it says it's the weakest enchant. That's why it came up and got flagged. And it says
I would say when it pays for the enchant, it can decide.
Yeah, but also you should be using a oil on your weapon as well. So,
I have.
oh, you have it. Okay.
Yeah.
It's weird. And and you're also use a primary stat gem. One of your gems, which is a primary stat gem.
Oh no, that I know I don't have.
Jenny and myself both can make them, I think.
Yeah, I have not ever gotten a gem from prospecting, so you have to buy the raw gem, but I can make it if you have the raw gem.
I've
You
got
can
a
get it from
silver one.
prospecting. Okay. Is it from prospecting, or do you get it from mining too? I have not gotten one yet.
I've only got it from prospecting, and I think it
Yeah.
was like the gold level tin.
Oh,
Or
nice. And I
silver.
think you spec into it or something, don't you? And I'm not spec into it. Are we
Yeah,
kind
it
of
like
covered?
What's that?
Oh, I saw that we were listed for groups, so go ahead. Sorry, as well.
Yeah.
I think there's a spec that like
Yeah, I think so.
increases the chance of getting one for prospecting.
I think so too. Yeah, I'm almost counting. I've got 17 more points to fill out prospecting. And it says, let me see.
I've got a diamond if anyone needs it. I don't think I can make them yet, but I've got the mats.
Other teams flush on healers if you need backup heals tonight.
We are short of chore.
I'm gonna hang out here until we get fired up and see what you need.
That is absolutely hilarious. Yo, bitch, I'm down to raid with you.
Yeah, kind of almost deserves an invite. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my UI. I might have to share my screen to see if y'all can figure out what the heck this is. It's like on my particular like rectangle of the raid thing. I've got a whole bunch of like weird icons. Okay, never mind, they went away.
Yeah, so I have that too, and I have to hit escape, go into edit mode, and then out again, and it gets rid of them. So each person that gets added in, it does it.
Oh, yeah, working as intended, Liz.
Yeah.
Mine's not doing for each person. It was just doing it on myself for some reason, and I had just made a change to my UI too. So
Can I get an invite, please?
Slayer. That's basically
You're
what
welcome.
it looked like. Screen. Every time I try to bring it up. Okay, there we go. Looker. Oh, you already got it. Well, you know what? But they canceled it. You know, that's the funny thing. Sent that message and then they canceled it.
I guess they got a better offer. Huh?
I blame Zeus.
You got to blame me sometime.
He blames you all the time.
It's true, but I blame him when he's not here. So it counts. Catches up for something.
Yes. It's been an absolutely crazy week. Crazy. And I keep getting hit with more and more bad news. So. I think my Mondays and Wednesdays starting in June are going to be completely fucked for the foreseeable future. And there's not much I'm going to be able to do about it.
Where am I going?
North of Silver Moon.
March.
The last two, right?
Totally great.
So they bought a new data center at work. Or bought, but they signed a contract. And there's only 4 of us on the team. And they have taken 2 of the people on the team and they have pulled them off of the team and put them focused on bringing up new equipment over there. That and a new design for everything. So they pulled them off, which means now I am the sole responsibility for porting all new stuff in.
You guys hiring? 'Cause I'd like to get pulled off.
That's what she said.
So that means life cycles are going to be my job Monday, and those are Monday and Wednesday night. The other thing is, I also have a key role in the new data center, and that's bringing up the out-of-band network. So I don't know what that's going to entail, if I'm going to have to travel down there or not.
Damn, you looking at officer chat?
I have missed it. My chat's busted again. What's up?
There's like,
Only are.
well, that and there's only like 27 people combined between the 2 raid teams. Since we're all in the same boss prog, but I think there might be value in just combining the teams tonight. And just, I mean, it's a big group, but I think it'll be better and it'll cover a lot of the gaps both teams are having right now in terms of classes.
Sounds like a great plan.
I just about invited this man. Should I still invite him?
No, because if we Voltron, we can get led, can jump on his mage. It's geared enough. But
We have 15 in our raid, and they have 15 in Discord. Another 5 minutes, and we'll have more than 30 total. Because everybody always shows up late.
did I close Fate's window by accident? Oh shit, no. I closed their window by accident.
Can someone rest Bruce Reed?
It's not me.
I've heard.
Wait, that's campus 19.
Also, like I said, I've been going through the logs and looking at that. Just make sure you guys are, getting some primary stat gems, or at least a primary stat gem. You can only have one in your gear. Enchants in your gear. Shoulders, chest, legs, boots. Those are the big ones this season.
By
Obviously,
the way,
legs.
Sam, what it might be showing you for my shoulders is that I have the healer enchant on the shoulder and I'm playing Aug. Yeah.
That could be.
I need another set of shoulders to enchant. Oh, speaking of, I do have some.
Okay, we've got enough people here to start clearing trash, so odds go left, evens go right.
Yep.
Okay, guys, I'll be there when I can.
Groups are
Are
not
we not?
balanced.
Are we not
Groups are way not
Voltroning
balanced.
tonight?
I mean, right now, both groups with people showing up would be at like 21, would be like 32 or 33, so it's something that we might want to think about over the next couple of weeks, but
I should have grabbed that mage.
it's fine. I think we'll be alright.
Zeus, where's your warrior at tonight?
You didn't see the message. I found one, but he doesn't really. He works a lot of overtime, I guess, and so these are the times he can't really play it this time. But he can do the weekend, the alt raid.
I'm going right. Got me listed as a DPS anyway. Do we actually need 4 healers for this subgroup?
You might be able to get away with 3.
We can test with 3 a little bit, see how it feels, and then if things don't feel great, then we'll move to.
Oh
we
man,
can
I'm
move.
still in my.
Or the other option is I know Glucy's got a decently geared mage. If you are open to bringing that and let Drip heal, then we can do that too.
I'll do whatever is best. I'm down with either.
I'll switch around. Or, go to the other team.
No, that's not possible today. I mean, it could be.
I'll just switch to my mage if nobody says otherwise.
Yeah, I think that'll end up being better. Yeah, let's clear trash and then we'll get that way we can get the summon down and going. And we'll let Drip heal tonight.
You still on Mythic Plus spec or what?
Hey Bella.
I just got knocked out the platforms.
Oh.
I had my camera pan looking at you guys as I rode forward, and then I hit a bubble, I guess.
Right side's at 40.
Yeah, we slowed down when we heard Sam got knocked off, and then so we're good now. We'll keep it even.
But it's ours is dead. The jellies. Layer of the jellies. You know it. Would you go up there and pull that guy, Slayer?
No. I only pull jellies.
Oh, look at you.
They look like jellies.
You'll go Holy Drip.
Already am. My roll set is DPS. Just need to change it. Thank you.
Okay, so a couple of small changes strat-wise on this that I want to set. First off, we lack a farm, and Zeus and I couldn't farm enough for Cauldron, so we'll need personals consumables tonight outside of the feasts. But some small strat changes. Ranged and healers, we need you guys kind of stacked in very tight tonight, so that especially that way if when the bird aggroes and stuff, like outside of a couple of people running out to kick it or whatever needs to be done, it just kind of runs into the rest of the group. In P2, when the double soaks come out, I saw a lot of groups actually just stacking everyone into one circle and then just double stacking everything. I kind of want to try it and see how it feels. So we'll do our normal start at star. Tanks, one thing I noticed is that instead of standing in the very, very back, the tanks were like right there. Always pointing it towards circle. We'll continue to go clockwise around the room with our soaks, but in phase 2, when both soaks come out, I want to try the pixel stacking and see how that goes. So everyone stands on top of everyone, and go from there. When the birds are out, the birds are the prio, not Bellerin, the little birds. Everyone needs to make sure that they're getting those birds, because if we don't kill them before the next soaks come out, things spiral out of control extremely quickly. So that is the DPS prio in this, outside of egg. Let's go ahead and get all of our stuff down again. Potions and consumables, we'll have to do personals tonight for that, for those that are...
The Silverlight's potentials are really cheap. And the flasks are expensive, but I make my own stuff.
Yeah, thanks for the piece.
I also have some feasts if somebody wants me to make the next one.
I didn't have enough concentration to make a gold one, and I didn't have any of the other materials, so I was like, next week I might.
That's why you should always be prepared with your flasks. Especially if you're doing keys anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I have my own, I just don't have the cauldron, I guess.
Not everybody else. Flasks are expensive tonight.
Yeah.
They are really expensive to make. The herb is really hard to come by to make them.
Something by the dip.
But you can get the silicone ones are terrible bad.
Those are good enough. Yeah, I'm not paying 4 times the price for a little bit more.
Healers, keep me apprised during the night if things get if things feel like they're a little too much. We have 3 flex healers. We'll keep Glucy on his mage tonight for that buff, but if not, we can have Cowboy swap over to healer if it feels a little too much in terms of healing.
We're expecting the stacked soak to be a pretty big hit, right?
Yeah, that one's gonna be definitely a personal / healer cooldown for that. So definitely would have for the first double soak personals and aura mastery if you can afford to save it for that, or if it'll be out by then. Also, for cooldown timing purposes, if your cooldowns are longer than 90 seconds, don't fire them until egg phase.
And this one's last on egg phase, right?
Yeah, last will be egg phase. We are starting, the first soak will go out at star. Light soak out the star? Out star?
Yeah, sorry.
Bird.
That is the DPS prio here. And Void soak needs to go out. the egg. Nice work. Alright, check your colors. Next one will go next towards diamond, next to the light soak. It's a void soak.
There's another bird here.
You have the, don't run that away. Don't run that away. Someone of the opposite color has to soak it. So if you get the little arrows coming at you, be good. All right, everyone out of the middle. Alright, the next soak will go towards diamond. We're going to double stack these, so everyone will need to be in there and soaking except for the tanks. That'll be a personal and a aura mastery. Personal defensive and aura mastery.
On top of each other?
Yep. On top of each other. On top of me. Right here. So, I'll darkness this.
Yeah, that was a piece of cake. Shoot.
Alright, next soaks will be towards X. Same thing, we're going to double it. Again, if you have a personal,
I have Spirit Link. Do you want that?
if we could, yeah. So come over here. Nope, by X, by X, by X, by X.
Yeah, I'm looking around frantically trying to find X.
Yeah, I can see
You
it.
gotta find it beforehand.
We were just basically going clockwise around where we started, so if that helps, because they can be hard to see. There's zooms way out.
Alright, we're gonna have to be.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yep. Kill these eggs. Kill these eggs. Kill these eggs.
I'm just gonna help with that one because there's stuff.
Didn't come out. Alright, wipe it up. But it works.
Don't take that risk.
It's just gonna be, you gotta be situationally aware all times. Just stand in puddle, Sam. And stand in the opposite color, it'll give you a debuff that makes you take more damage.
Don't release, guys.
If I accept the Sam one, will it reset? Because it didn't give me the new one, because I still have one pending from Sam.
Yeah, that's
Make
fine.
sure I got it right.
You take it
There
and
we go.
move. Boss spawns in 3 seconds, so you'll be fine.
Okay. I'll get out of there then. Sorry, my kids are texting me and, Mama had growth.
Hang on real quick, Sam. I'm gonna do one small thing. Okay, I've got a triangle on my head. if you're ever trying to figure out, like if you're looking at the boss and ever trying to figure out where to go, if it's directly behind me, that's where we're going. I will try to position myself so that no matter what, the circles always go directly behind triangle, like in a line behind triangle.
Honestly, don't think I'd be able to find the triangle any faster than I'd find the X, but knowing that we're going clockwise, that to Jenny's point, I think that is helpful.
That helps. Yep.
Yeah, just look for the big
It's
blob on the
always
floor,
clock-
right?
yeah, it's
And you're near
always
the, you're near the big
clockwise.
blob on the floor. I mean, obviously, when we get all the way around, it'll get harder. But right now, when we only had a couple, it's easy to find that.
I mean,
But
I think
have
we've
the same
got
prop cog.
I think we've got the damage that the 2 egg phases is going to be completely possible, and with this stacking one, we're saving a lot of space that we would normally lose in P2. All right, we can pull.
Sounds good.
I was able to get the birds in at least the center pretty quickly.
All right, first soak is its star. That's coming out now.
Yep.
Next one will be towards diamond. Try to get it as tight to the other one as we can, though, without putting people in bad positions. Assuming it comes out. This will be a light soak. Focus on the Phoenix. Eggs out, eggs out, eggs out. Go on, just, yeah.
You gotta get that egg killed quickly.
We got it, we're fine. On that. Let's get anyone
Go
with
ahead
DPS up.
Go ahead and position for the soaks.
Yep, be going towards X. Stack them up, stack them up. Okay, let's wipe it up. We lost the DPS here. So, stand in puddles.
Lost like 4 people there on that intermission. What was that?
We were taking a lot of ticking damage. I don't know. I had to use a potion.
So if you get hit by the wrong pie slice, you get a dot that also debuffs you and makes you take like 300% more damage from the opposite source. So if you're light and you get hit by a void pie slice, you're going to take 300% more damage from void. So it's basically going to destroy you. One thing I'm going to recommend is that everyone plays melee. Towards the end of that Azula, yes, that would be good. Spirit Link towards the end of that when we're there. But you basically, if you basically stand on the egg, it gives you, you know, it's the law of the racetrack. You know, you always take your turns on the inside to give you the shortest track. It's the same thing with this. If you are in melee, then you will be pretty much taking the shortest track every time you go. Because I saw some people standing like out here that were running a long way. And it's like, we could be better about that.
I could pop time spiral there. There's not really another place in this fight to use it, so.
For double movement cooldown, yeah.
I took damage when I interrupted the wrong color. I forgot even that's like, know your color.
Well, on the phoenixes, if you are not, like, if a light phoenix is down and you are void, you cannot interrupt it.
What's up with those beams that we get on us?
Just whatever version comes out. So, like, if a light beam is out, someone that is a light source needs to just stand between you and the person that has it to get that out the star. It would soak it up a little bit.
Yep. Right. So if you get it on, you just stretch it out a little ways so people can get in front of it.
Yeah. Someone kick this, please.
Everyone on the bird.
Egg is out.
Move in, I'll get it. There you go.
Alright. Towards diamond. This should be a void soak this time.
Should probably stop DBS on Beller and then just focus on the small bird.
Did it breathe on you already? Did I miss it?
Yep.
Sorry.
Plug it.
Shoot.
Right up in the air. Out of the middle a little bit. Right here, be where we want to stack up for the next, when the soaks go out. Remember, we're double stacking this, and this will be everyone's personal turn. Need a light kick on the light ember, please.
Yep.
Oh shit. That'll be where the next set of soaks go.
it's a long run, and we probably need to, if we're going to run it that far out, the raid needs to reposition.
Yeah, no, that was just, I had to do that.
We don't have another tank. It'd be nice to make it a second intermission. But
Nah, we won't have the damage. Wipe it.
Sorry, guys. Distraction here.
Normies. Might want to think about adding a fourth healer just as a crutch for a while. That's that was a little rough.
Cowboy, go ahead,
Yep.
please.
During the pie phase, I'm taking damage and I'm not getting hit with the opposite color. Like I'm still taking.
Well,
a lot of damage.
it's pulsing damage the whole time too.
And it's
It's a
ramping
lot.
towards the end. Like we're
Alright.
falling behind on it.
Okay, go ahead, Cowboy, please. Rewind will be really good to use there at the end. Actually, we'll swap that cooldown away from Spirit Link to Rewind.
Part of that's on me. I was saving wings for something stupid. I should have just popped it there. It's up.
Like during that phase, I popped Trank and Convoke, and that still wasn't enough.
Yeah, I popped wings off the rip for the first bunch of pulsing damage, and it's always up by that phase, so I should be using it. Tanks, beware, I am taking Beacon off of you because I'm getting a lot more HPS out of it on Hunters and Shamans.
Standing bad, got it.
Man's getting his mana.
no, when you're ready, Cal. I like how Blink is like.
I'm ready now.
No.
Are you gonna be
That
able
was
to
not
fly?
my way. He shot for blaming my way. And she's
I
right here
mean,
listening in.
she couldn't hear us. So.
Cowboys, are you ready?
Yes, I said yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna save the puzzle box here. It's not up in time. Void Soak.
Looking for a clearing.
Change colors, Sush.
Egg is down. Kill the egg while Beller's going up in the air. Hero.
Your colors may have changed. Be mindful. It does change sometimes in this round.
Play as close to the egg as you can to give yourself the shortest space to run.
Huge difference.
Alright, position here. Good. double soak. Try to get them as close to that light puddle as we can to minimize the space losses.
You switched again, Zeus?
Yeah, I saw.
Darkness is down. Get kicks on these embers.
No be res for a minute. 2 minutes.
Choo.
Got blasted through an orb of the wrong color.
Keep pushing. See where we can get here.
Not here. Stack them up, stack them up.
It only really works if they're pixel stacked, right?
Ideally, as close to it as you can. Alright, kill the eggs.
I'm gonna need help here. That's it. I don't think I'm gonna live through this one. We'll see. I did.
Kill the eggs. Focus on this egg, Valor and Cleave only.
Was there something I did wrong there?
There just wasn't enough people in the soak.
And not enough people killed eggs.
But when I was stacking, I noticed that if you are slightly offset, you see a different bit. It like cancels out if you're pixel stacked, but if you're slightly offset, I imagine it's almost
Yeah,
like
I think that's what
being in the
blasted
wrong
me.
zone.
I got blasted into the opposite color orbs.
We do need to have some people clearing orbs besides in the center.
That's what I was trying to do.
Douche and myself, because we're getting fucking wrecked on it.
But also, when we're running out to soak, people need to go and clear the way.
That's what I was trying to do, and that's when, like, because they weren't offset, they blasted me into them. Tough.
Yeah. Well, you
But
can
yeah, we
only
gotta
get
clear
a
a path
couple
for the
unless-
soaks.
Unless you use a defensive, you can only get a handful of them. So.
I mean,
that's
the reality
easy,
is
I
we
think,
only need
too.
2, maybe 3 total cleared out.
Yep.
It's probably just RNG bear.
Yeah, like by the time I'd get like 3 just to clear an area, and then I'd get the tank combo. That last one, that's what got me the first time. And then the second one, it launched me right through a blue orb, so it was like dead. But I'll work on my positioning so it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I've been used, like if you stand in the right spot, it launches you toward the orbs you want to be launched toward. It's kind of fun.
It's a directional knock.
I'm
So
gonna
like
use
the
a defensive.
so what I would do honestly is directional. It's a directional knock, like a lot of circles have been in the past. So if you want to get knocked towards the middle, for example, like range, then you would stand towards the front of that circle. The only 2 people that need to be standing on top of each other are the people with the soaks in P2. Everyone else can kind of stand, as long as you're inside of it, you'll do the soak aspect, and you can position yourself to get knocked from wherever it's at. And it's like Bear said, it figures from the center. So if it's like Newell and I are the 2 soaks, if you're standing in front of me, you're gonna get knocked back towards the middle. If you're standing here, you're gonna get knocked to the right, potentially into the other soak. So
I'll try to do my shield that space too. I'll try to get my shield up. And when I do that, since you're closest to me, you should be getting it, Zeus. So that would help you too. And on those breasts, they do a lot of damage. You have to use defensive. It almost one-shots me every time.
Yeah, it claps. That's what I mean. Is like you take the balls and you're already like halfway down, and then you take that, and it's
rough. Yeah.
I think like 1 or 2 maybe at the most.
I didn't see if it was ready.
everyone was ready. Yeah. Yeah, remember, after the phoenixes die, they become an egg, and your DPS prio is them until they are gone. That's Void Soak going out into Star.
Yep.
Alright, bird is down, egg is coming out. Kill the egg. Good job. That's how we should treat both eggs every time.
Position for the next soak.
Yep, it'll be just to the left. That'll be a light soak when it comes out.
We switched.
Move it smidge this way. Not that far out.
Yours.
Press Gaylord.
Tone it back.
Alright, Phoenix is down, egg is out. Alright, get Bellerin, and then gather up over this way.
Sorry, I had to play the wall that was open. Oak and Kaylord ended up getting clapped.
Yeah.
If that helps or not, but
Go to position for the soak.
yep.
Generally in that vicinity. Soaks are out. Stack them up. And then get ready to interrupt both of them so we can kill them. And no DPS, very little DPS should be on Bellerin until both eggs are down. Alright, eggs are up.
Yep.
Eggs are down, good job.
Oh, I clapped you. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
just
get
top the corner.
So
Probably need to save our heroes for tanks.
It's like Paladins all over again.
We just know where to stand without taking an orb of the opposite color. That's a death sentence
Right.
for us. It's
That's it here.
Is there any methodology that would help to have
Birds.
designated orbs?
Yeah, we need to be on birds.
Classes?
We don't have Sam's focusing on living, so just we're gonna kill him out here.
coolies.
Okay, wipe it up. Yeah, everyone's gonna have to be liberal with their personal defensive usage on the soaks in V2.
I feel like the Sooks went okay that time.
They're getting there, yeah.
One person with a speed boost can grab 3 balls around a soak and clear. You lose about half your health.
Yeah, maybe don't stand
How are
in
you
the
doing?
soak if you
We're hanging in there.
if you're too low after doing that. Judgment call.
You face Belloren while we get this barrier down.
No, you're not, Morox.
Good job, Morox. You got this.
I'm kind of laughing because I got a 99.9% parse on that for healing. And I was really cranking that. Holy cow. That's if he goes down. I mean, it's nice to know at the end of the match if he goes down, I can survive for a while, but that's rough. We need priest and mage buff, please.
We'll save res this here, so everyone that isn't the tanks, please do everything you can to live. Sacrifice your damage a little bit if it makes you live.
We'll start rotating around, but just be mindful especially in phase 1, not to go between, basically from this side of the room, triangle to, we don't have a mark over there. Square's already down. But
Yeah,
just be mindful.
the opposite half of the room for sure.
Yeah, it's because we're dodging orbs, so we're not taking that stack.
Appreciate it, Bella. Yeah, I mean, we're only, what, 15 pulls in? Alright, light soak.
Small bird.
He's already done. Let's get the egg. Nice work. Soak your friend's arrows off of each other. If it's a purple arrow, void person gets it. If it's a yellow arrow, yellow person gets it. Only one person has to soak it. That's it. So you don't need like 3 or 4 people doing it. All right. Check your colors.
Reposition for the soak.
Yep, let's do that. Thank you.
Get it out, further out, right there. Good.
Yep.
Just a little bit outside the boss's range, but the egg is up. Alright, stack up over here, please.
Hey, Zoosh, when it's out of this phase, let's start doing between star and purple, because they're not going to be over there by that anyway. They'll just switch it a little bit on us. That gives them more room.
That was a 40% burn. Hell yes.
Alright, we're on this side, so you guys need to be, just gonna switch sides. You got orbs on the back side. There, I got this side.
Okay, both eggs are up. Kill the eggs.
Oh, it's gonna suck. I got orbs. I'm gonna die here probably. Nope, wasn't. I still had aggro on the boss. What the hell?
What?
Right, prep for the next soaks.
We switched again.
I see that. Switch down. Switch
Sacrifice
down.
myself to put you a spot.
We got the red shit up. Okay, both tanks dead. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like I caught a ball early on.
Yeah, the only downside with the stacking the soaks is it's really hard to see which way they're gonna knock you.
Well, so treat the person in the middle as the pillar of it all, and then it's a directional knock based on where you're standing.
There's two people though, right?
Yeah, they should be
Yeah,
stacked.
that's why they should stand on top of each other. That's the goal. Those two people are the ones that have to stand on top of each other. Everyone else, you can position yourself.
Yeah,
And-
I think the stack is pretty good.
I'm gonna pick a side and not. No, I'll just pick a far side. And
But if you pick the side away from the boss, then it's going to bounce you away from the boss. You'll have to run.
Well, he's a healer, so he'll figure it out.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it'll matter if the egg phase starts right after, because that happened that time.
I'm very fast.
He's got a horse. Excuse me, an elephant. Don't want to insult your charger by calling it a horse.
It's a Talbot, actually, I think.
I used to have a horse.
But if we're all soaking and the tanks are left in the center, then when the orbs come in, they are a little exposed, right? Nobody's able to clear the orbs for one of the tanks.
Well, the tanks can clear for each other.
That's what I was starting to wonder though. Is it possible to like? Is it wise to designate not a certain person because you don't know what color they're going to be, but like a class, like oh this shaman or paladin, somebody with decent mobility to be like the roving orb soaker. You know.
Yeah, like when I'm not
That's what I've
picked
been doing
for a
too.
soak,
Mhm.
I go over with the soak group because I'm the opposite color, and very often I'm clearing the balls from around them.
Yeah, I've been trying to do it too. Like that time I ran forward to try to clear a gap for the light colors and I stepped into the previous puddle and I just took more damage than I could. Because the orbs were like super close.
I think it's easy enough for me because I'm, mobile and I'm not doing DPS. So
I think if you were to put sack on Zoosh, because I can live through it, on that double when the orbs are also spawn. If you're not selected for soak.
You guys are so far out of range of me when we're doing the soak that
you can't.
I can try and do it, but it's 8 seconds, and we do 6 seconds of like running out positioning. So I don't know, maybe.
I think it would help if.
Or I just stay in. I mean, I could just
stay in and stay on the healing on, especially on Zoosh, because we're getting clapped real bad. But you don't worry about it until after the first intermission. That's when we
send an off-color ball. Is it not just?
No, he is hitting his own color ball and getting the tank breath and dying because he can't recover fast enough. That's what's killing him.
Well, all right. So let's just run over and put beacon back on you guys. I'm only getting like 4% more out of it putting on DPS. There you go. There's your beacons, and I'll hang out with you guys over here.
All right. Woo. Just be careful with the
So
breath.
when I say pre-position, it's more like putting yourself in an area to where you're not having to go, like, it's mostly for range. So like even for melee, you can still pre-position. So like if our soak is diamond, for example, melee, like instead of standing like over here, just stand here. That's the pre-positioning that melee does. It just makes it so that if you have to turn and run, you're not running across the entire arena.
Yeah, for the reason I said it takes so long for me is because I'm running out ahead and clearing balls. But I'll just hang out with the tanks.
Here we go. Dark. Second soak's coming up.
Yep, this will be a void one.
Got it. I found him just late, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry about gripping if it's gonna be in a weird timing jam. Like we've got mobility. We can do it.
Egg. Swapped again.
Kill the eggs. Filter out.
Watch your breath.
You want me to pop?
Please.
Oh, it's supposed to be there.
Bird is still up, guys. We can't like just let the birds. We have to keep the birds close together because otherwise they're just gonna sit out there and do nothing. And we just lost control of the birds. So we need interrupts. Okay, wipe it up. Let's take go ahead and take a break, and then I'll buy some vanish runes, and we'll vanish this boss.
Or at least, you know, we're working on spring.
You said it as I clicked the button.
It's not like it's a long run back.
Got 3, so you can buy 3 less than you need to.
I was gonna say I'll buy my own, so you don't have to buy it works. I don't want you to spend your gold.
I'm going to.
What are they called again this time? Will you link it? Somebody?
Vantage Rune Radiant.
And it's, I mean, it may seem kind of expensive, but it's the cost of a repair.
Yeah, 748 gold for the gold. I mean, that's the gold. That's cheap. I'm gonna reboot because my computer, my mouse is being wonky. My mouse ball won't scroll. So I will be right back.
Oh, I guess we both have time to go.
Yeah, I set the timer. Mine's running. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break, get my water.
Oh, you guys take 10
Correct.
breaks?
Yeah.
We go till 8:30 though, damn it. It's okay. Actually, stopping half an hour shorter in the other raid team, sometimes it feels like it's still too long, and other times it feels like it's not enough.
More scary.
I'm back. Sorry.
Model rockets? What's that?
You know
mean,
those
I've heard of a
STs.
bottle.
You know. Oh.
I've heard of a bottle rocket. I don't know what a model rocket is.
They're rockets, but small and cute.
But I wouldn't want to light anything on fire near my face. Or my child's face, for that matter.
No, you attach a really long cord to it and then launch it, like 75-foot cord, and so it's up way high in the air before it actually pulls.
Got it. Oh, here's my Vantage right here.
Be interested to see if that works, though.
Yeah. Not that desperate. I think we'll just give it another day or two and see if it comes out on its own.
Yeah. Probably the safest.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I told her, I said, if that Nerf thing didn't knock it out, it's not quite ready, because she said it's still attached in the middle, and it's like a reverse molar, so, you know, to go out. So I'm sure that's different than, like, your regular teeth.
If for whatever reason you don't have a vanisher, let me know. I bought some spares.
Checking. Player doesn't have one. Works doesn't have one. Newell, you might want to repair. Wow. Oak Hugger doesn't have one. And
sorry.
Cow doesn't have one. And then I don't know if Monty
What do I not have?
are doing it. You don't have the Vantage. So talk to Rex and get one. Slayer, Oak, and Cow.
I gave one to Slayer.
And then food buff, Oak, eat the feast before it disappears. It's over here by the X marker.
Alright, I gotta wait this real quick.
Check your files, potions, weapon oils. Make sure you guys have all this blood.
I don't like that the ready check thing doesn't remind you that stuff anymore. I know that's one of their intentional nerfs, but I'm just telling you, it's annoying.
I thought mine does.
MRT.
It doesn't tell me. No, I
MRT
guess I
still
don't have
does
that.
it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have that anymore.
It says it in chat. So.
Yeah, like I'm gonna read that. I'm not gonna lie, that's too much text for me to read. It has, if it's one line.
I need the
What's that?
TLDR.
Exactly. That's why the MRT is better, because it tells you personally. Because I'm like, I'm not fucking reading that. That's way too many lines of text, and I don't have the bandwidth.
Alright, here we go. Well, I don't like that my nanny cam doesn't tell me when you guys don't have enchants and stuff. I have to go look it up. Yep.
How many people have to soak those?
The feather or the circle?
The circle.
Was it Ventus? He immediately dies.
And no point in that.
We switched. I think.
Switch name.
This is what I was asking, just for clearing space.
Plus should be at the end.
That's okay. Yeah, flew away.
I like that too.
Works for me.
Zach grumping it in already.
Thanks for Jack.
Monty's dead and Zach's able to just pump.
Is that what it takes for Zach to pump? Because I can just stop healing Monty entirely.
Oh, I think when when the tank is beating Monty, it's a sad day. Yeah, I see that. I'll give you a shield on this one. Gotta love slappy hands.
Eggs are out.
Yours.
Got it. Yours.
Wipe it up. We lost half the raid.
So we're losing people there too.
Don't take this res. Don't take it.
I got hit by the opposite colors beam when I had a beam, but I was waiting for someone to soak. So I guess when we have those beams, we were all on the boss. We gotta try to make sure they're not aimed where people are. Because somebody else's color hit me when I was standing still too.
Yeah, if anyone isn't prioritizing soaking those beams, they do kill people if nobody gets on it.
Yeah, it just has to be the same color as you. So if the void beam is out in your void and you're nearby, you can soak it. Don't go like way out of your way to do it, frankly, because with good positioning, we should all be pretty close.
If you get one on you, plant.
Yeah, usually. But what happened there to me is all of us were under the boss, and I did plant, but somebody else's beam was also planted on me because I was light, and a void beam hit me when I was waiting for my light beam to be soaked. So figure, riddle me that. I guess in that case, be able to be where people can see. I don't know, or is that just bad RNG?
It might just be RNG.
Because yeah, if people start zigzagging, we're trying to get in your beam, and we're losing DPS because we're chasing your beam, and you're zigzagging around with it.
You know it's on you if the beam is bright red.
Yep.
That's good to know, actually. I wasn't sure about that. I saw the bright red beam and I assumed, but I'm glad to know that.
Yeah, it's bright red just like the beams on Kevison.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus, HIPAA. Give me nightmares.
Triggered.
Big time.
I'm white.
I'm blue.
Plant. Stop moving.
Yours.
Okay. Just in time.
That's close.
Yeah.
Get kicks on that.
Gotta kill it out there. Kill that egg.
That's fine. That's where we kind of want to be anyways. A little bit of distance from the...
Yep. Oh, crap.
Normally that's my line.
I tried to time it.
Eggs are out. Focus eggs. Alright.
That was ridiculous.
Wipe it up, wipe it up. We burned a reds, lost both tanks now.
So how did you die then, Zeus? Because it was the dark beam and you were the dark tank, so...
There was... Well, I think it was... I don't know. There was a lot of orbs of the wrong color around me, and I just got hit by like 3 of them as I got pushed through.
Yeah, there are a lot of orbs coming in, and I feel like people need to understand that everybody can soak orbs. 1, 2, maybe 3 each, no problem.
And the other thing is, guys, it's, you know, DPS is nice to get the DPS done, but we can't. Zeus can't hit 2. He can't hit 2 orbs and the beam. He just can't survive it.
We even get a debuff if it's an orb of our color. I've been looking for that, but
You take damage.
No, you just take damage.
It's instant, and then it's over, so we heal it right back up, and you can do it. I don't even pop a defensive. I run through 3 or 4 of them and just heal
yeah,
myself.
same. I don't even. It's not even much damage.
What it is, though, is if it hits somebody the opposite color, it's going to one-shot them, right? So you're saving your friends, you're saving the tanks. The only problem is we do get a wall that comes from the tank side, and with the breath and stuff, like, I am not risking running over there. Yeah. So, I don't know what we do about those. There are quite a few of them.
The wall one's not so bad. It's ones that are just kind of like floating around. Because it seems like the wrong color is right where he's doing the tank slam thing, and it sucks.
Yeah. We try to get like 3 by the boss on the tank side, but again, it also still depends on the breath is on, right?
I think if you just take like 2 of those, you should be fine.
You. I can pick as many as I want. Pretty nice.
Take them.
I was wrong on the beams, by the way. They turn red.
Eggs out here, eggs out here.
I was gonna stat. Noticed that. Wasn't correct, but I didn't know. I didn't know what it was though. I checked last time and I was yellow with the blue beam.
But it turned red when you can soak them?
No, when you have it over your head.
The ones you want to get in are red.
I think I only see it on the blue one. That's what I said.
Yeah, it's not that.
I don't think it's that. I think
A little
it's
further out, a little further out.
It's dangerous for you, so don't soak it when it's red.
Is that what it is?
So like if you're purple, it's
That blasted half the
I think
raid.
that's blue for me. The blue is red for me right now, and I'm yellow. So
yeah.
I can't soak blue. So they're right. It's dangerous. Red is danger. It's the opposite of what it should.
It was also red for me and blue.
Okay, so on the blue beam.
It's more just to let you know that it's out there. It's a, hey, this is out there.
But the yellow beam doesn't seem to do it.
It is,
blue beam.
yeah. It could easily just be bugged.
Are we wiping the sand set?
Yeah, let's wipe it, wipe it, wipe it, wipe it.
I called it.
Sorry, we were just trying. Well, we were trying to hammer that out, right? Like that doesn't affect you, but it does affect us. So sorry that we carried on that conversation, but it was important to hammer it out. So basically, just check your color, and you can soak the beam that matches your color, and do that.
So you can soak the beam that is your color. And if it turns red, what is it? It means don't.
We don't know. We don't know. But
Yeah, I don't know.
just check your feather color and just
Yeah,
have a look at the beam.
just look at the color of the beam, regardless of if it's red or not, and just I don't think there's any harm in soaking it.
I think there might possibly, just a theory, but there might be like when the 2 beams are crossing or something like that. When the 2 beams are right next to us, I think I've seen the red thing.
I only see it when it's the Blue beam.
Also, one of my healing abilities is yellow beams, which is absolutely amazing and not confusing at all. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some fun things with color on this season.
Priest buff, please. Thank you.
It kicks on that ember, bring it in.
Put the boss back in the center.
Switch.
Yep, that's it. Life, thank you. Yep.
Thanks for that. I almost missed.
Egg, 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 egg. Dude, we hit like fucking high roll. I haven't had to move once. What the fuck?
Swapped again.
Yep. Orton, the other side, can you switch with me? Switch sides. Beams are coming. 2 seconds. You. You've got to take it.
Gotta be.
Figure out.
Yours.
You. Orbs, help orbs.
Oh, I thought I soaked that one. Shit.
Yeah, back to center. I got white side. I'll grab them right now.
Yours.
Got it. I got slappy hands going. How did I get hit with that? Did you die?
No, I it pulled it.
Wow.
Eggs.
Yours.
Eggs. Alright, we're good. Alright. Over here. We get a... No, we
50 seconds.
Okay.
Intermission. We have intermissions.
Yeah. Red Sam, I'll shot call from here. Alright. Burn everything. Personal defensives at the end of this. I'll call them when you need to use them. It's our new best pull.
Yeah, wings going here.
Healthstones here too. Healthstones and health pots. And then everyone use personals after this burst. Personal this burst. Now. Kill this damn thing. Nice work.
Oh shit!
Oh yes.
Everybody.
And nobody died.
Very nice.
Cog, you took a blue one. You're over.
That mattered.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out who you asked. Yeah, you took it. That was what I
Yeah.
said. I clicked on you. You stood in the blue, and then when the yellow came out, it got clapped. So you were already
wild.
had the debuff on you.
Ah.
I want to send those daggers to my rogue. Fuck.
There you go, Bear. 2 of them right in a row.
I mean, they're not good, but they're still better than the champion track one that he has. Please give it to my rogue.
Hey guys, I think I figured out rating's not for me. I'm gonna go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
You were supposed to do that one pull before we killed it.
That's true.
No, I'm doing it because I've seen the next fight, but I don't want to do it.
What's the next fight? What am I thinking of?
It's the matching game. It's basically get in a heroic. It's basically.
Tic-tac-toe? No.
Triangle, diamond, moon.
It's kind of like Mechatorque. Remember that? Only certain people can see the colors. Yeah.
But it was on the heroic only certain people can. Yeah.
Oh look, jellies.
Jellies.
Oh, they're little ones.
I got them all.
Layers here. Good news.
Can you tame like a jelly pet?
Hell yeah, I can.
You should totally get to
I
them.
mean, I feel like you need to now. It's gonna be like your signature move.
Oh look, jellies.
And your jellies can pull jellies, and they'll all be jelly of each other.
That's true.
Go pull as many of those as you can, and let's stack them up here. Line of sight them.
God, that sounds like one of Oak's emergency room stories. Starts like that.
What, pull jellies?
No, lighting a rocket to pull her tooth. Tying the tooth to a rocket. Lighting the rocket. Hey, somebody got a baby.
The natural law is that if it can be done, somebody's tried it.
Why do you think they have warning labels on Tide Pods?
See if you can reset the boss. Mage tricks.
I am not aware of how to do that. Just hit it?
You hit it and then you
I have it.
I think you invis and then you.
I don't have that currently bound. Well, actually, no, we'll see.
Is this single target?
Yeah, it will be.
So I pull it then invis.
Yep.
Nicely done.
Yay.
I was confident in you. That's why I was standing here back by Drip.
Yeah.
I was just watching her flank.
I was admiring you transmog while you were doing that.
Thank you, sir. The new paladin set goes really well with a lot of old stuff.
Yes. You say that now, because I see it, it'll still be.
I gotta at least make sure an attempt at it.
Now, other preferences, so that everybody can go out there and look at this particular stat. This boss, on average, for people killing it, is around 86 wins. Hopefully we can get it sooner than that, but that is, so you guys can kind of have an expectation of what other people are doing it, and it's about 86 wins. So.
Yeah, I'll ping the Discord, but I'll go ahead and say this now. Next week, our plan is going to be Dream Rift for Almseer. So we'll spend ideally no more than 15 minutes there. Straight back here. We're done with Voidspire on Heroic at this point. So if there's items that you're looking for Heroic Voidspire, you can bring that character to that boss on Alt Raid. Just know there's no priority to you.
We do a lockout just so we're straight on this boss so we get the OTC done.
No, the plume is still very valuable for a lot of people on Heroic. I think it's worth rekilling.
Every single one of those pieces is just roll on greed.
I mean, that's the first time we killed it, so.
The plume trinket is like
RNG
lot
of
for
what
so many
comes
people.
out. Yeah, I literally thought really long and hard about whether or not to waste a bonus roll on it, knowing it was 2. That's how valuable it is.
Fair enough. Alright, so this fight is for the most part the same. We'll have to see how the shapes go, because it's getting, we have to get lined up. Do you remember in normal you have to get lined up with the shapes? There was 3, I think there's 4 in Heroic. It also might be based on the number of people too. I'm pretty sure there's 4.
I think it's 4, yeah. The other big difference between normal and Heroic is that the crystals that people carry around on Heroic, they will occasionally do what's called Tears of Lura, and basically it will damage players within 3 yards upon impact. They have to hit at least 1 player, otherwise the Lament goes out, and that Lament does like 175k to everyone. So for most DPS and healers, that's like 30% of your HP.
Let's get some polls and get some visuals on it.
Also, next week when we get back to this boss, we're immediately Vanticing right on the first time we are looking at this boss next week. So have a Vantage run ready for Laura next week.
Where's last year? It's one of the later phases, isn't it?
It will eventually. For now, I want to do it on poll just so that we can kind of get a vibe for things.
Right.
Here we go. Oh shoot! I hit the wrong button. Instead of the pull timer, I hit pull. That works.
Well.
Triangle, T, X, circle. Triangle, T, X. Oh, it's 5.
Fun.
Triangle.
T. Diamonds to the far right.
Diamonds to the far right. Diamond to the far left. Sorry,
Yeah.
far left. Far left. Far left. Far left.
I went.
That's
You guys said far right. I
Yeah,
went
no,
that way.
you were correct. Yep, that was us. It's fine.
One down. 85 to go.
Hey, best
Did you
pull.
read about the?
You accepted that?
Yeah. Also, when
I thought everybody was dead.
Releasing
It
and
took too long to die.
releasing and walking back is faster.
No.
Releasing and walking back is
Okay.
faster.
We've got a soul stone.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've got one pending too. So.
And the release is literally right outside the building.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but when everybody's dead and we throw battle reses out, just don't take them. That's not the point at that point.
You guys hear about the bug with, I think it's druids, I'm not sure if it's druid tanks or all druids, where if you jump in the middle to die, you get bugged and get res.
Can't do anything. Can't attack. Can't get touched.
Can't play well.
You're gonna have
I
to
mean,
send
that's
that,
all of us.
You're gonna have to send that message to me by Discord because it was deemed inappropriate and blocked it for me seeing it for whatever reason. I have no idea why.
That's not where you're supposed to send pictures. That's what
Where are you
Snapchat's
supposed
for.
to send them for? Oh, so Snapchat it is?
Yeah. Am I friends with you on Snapchat? I mean,
I don't know if I still have a Snapchat.
I haven't been on it in years, man.
How is that ranked? Oh, whatever. I don't know how that's ranked as inappropriate, but okay.
Alright, so you put them in right to left order?
Yep, as we did in normal. That hasn't changed. It's just there's 5 of them instead of 3. T, circle, triangle, X, diamond.
Can't tell where I am.
T,
You?
circle,
So
triangle,
you're saying
X,
I'm the far right, like this?
Diamond and X switch
diamond to
places.
Swap
Diamond
X and
left,
diamond switch.
yeah.
There you go. That does not look like a triangle. Okay.
Right?
Watch the
Upside
glaives.
down. Get perspective.
Glaives, yeah. Ooh, that's a one shot if you get hit with them. Okay.
Gotta be between them. And in melee it makes it easiest.
Okay.
That beam
Got
moves
it.
faster too.
Shapes are coming. Oh. Seeds.
Yellow crystals up.
Do we have assigned people or just pick them?
Just whoever can get them right now, get them.
Not enough got him. Not enough got damage down to.
Those are damage. That's DPS, right? Now.
Yeah, you gotta kill them.
Damage them, then you can pick them up. I believe is how that goes.
The ones that are DPS just blow up and do nothing. The ones that get healed up, someone has to grab.
It was taking a lot of healing to heal those up. I was just blowing everything on it. It was taking.
Yeah,
a bit.
well, we lost 2 healers to glaives. Thanks to request. Tank on the inside of that circle, just on the inside of that circle. That way we have more room to dodge glaives.
Okay.
Also, the camera boss for the triangle. diamond,
Door.
Square, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so you can't stand in the glaives look like there's no room, but if you stand kind of in between where the edges are at, they will not hit you. That is safe there, so just
Priest buff, please.
nice, Bear.
There's no farm to laugh at it.
Just not the same.
Yeah. I'm not old enough.
Somebody make a dad joke.
Can I get a brief explanation of the fight, please?
Triangle,
Triangle,
circle,
moon, diamond, T, X.
Triangle, circle, diamond,
What am I?
TX.
Circle. 1 second.
Triangle, circle, diamond, TX.
Alright, get ready for glaives next.
Glaives coming out now.
we're going left. DPS and healers going left.
Okay. The red one's gotta get picked up, right? Now that they're gold.
We got a damage down on the side.
Yeah, those.
Yeah, if we're not switching.
They are displaced.
That's the priority.
They are displaceable, so you can Ring of Peace, Wing Buffet, knockbacks, and stuff like that. Like they can be moved around. That might be a good place for Slappy Hands or Gore Fiends, Sam, whichever one you have. Just so that we have that. But yeah, they can be moved around. So if you have ability to do that, I'd recommend doing that.
I'll say wings for the healing ads too. They take quite a bit to fill up.
I prefer wing buffet.
Hey, bear.
Oh, I watched the red lines of the last fight a little bit more. They make absolutely no sense. I saw them sometimes when I was the same color, sometimes when I was the opposite color. The only thing I can think of is maybe they indicate one that hasn't been blocked.
I've never seen them on the yellow. I only see them on the blue.
Saw them on both. But it's also not all the time.
Taylor, I show you have a piece of gear broken. I don't know if you do or not, but that could be a little off. But it's
Not yet. It's close.
Okay.
I'm good for another pull.
Okay. Just resin 3 times, so he's got a broken sword.
Triangle, diamonds, X, P, circle.
Triangle, diamond, X, T, circle. Triangle, diamond, X, T, circle.
Please.
Group up.
Play from the group. Go ahead and roast K-Lord with his broken weapon.
T, moon, triangle, diamond, X. T, moon, triangle, diamond, X.
Second one was
moon,
circle. Second one was circle.
Oh,
Moon circle, yeah.
diamond, that then.
You need at least one person soaking those little light circles that drop. One person has to soak those.
Okay, we both had someone in them.
We have a well, we don't have a res for it.
Move right.
Okay.
Yeah, take kind of those tank things to the face.
Which one did you take to the face?
The
Heaven
tank
Lance.
stack.
He has 10 stacks when he died.
Yeah, the 8th one killed me.
Didn't tell me that taunt right when he died.
Any kicks, stops, interrupts, anything like that you have on those, it'll get rid of those faster.
I think dispels work too.
Yeah, it's like after like 3 interrupts on each, they go away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these are a piece knocked out of the one end.
Okay. Oh, it's learning.
Yeah, you took 10, and then it said taunt loss, so it is a little late.
Yeah, well, I could survive 10, but or did it right there? It said 10. Was it right there at the end that it said taunt boss when you were dead?
Well, like right after, like maybe a second or two after you already had 10, it was like taunt boss, and I was like, yeah, I'm dead. It was weird. So it is late.
Wonder if that's that.
Yeah, I don't listen to the taunt on this one either. I just look at the 5 and then I taunt, and then when they drop off, I taunt or just kind of swap back and forth.
So also the crystals, once they're healed, but before they're actually picked up, they do tick slowly for damage, it looks like. So we want to probably pick those up as soon as they're done.
Noted.
I think I got everything set on that. I'm playing around with my settings. There we go. Alright. Here we go.
Triangle. Diamond. Circle. B. X.
Triangle, diamond, circle, TX.
You can probably know.
Blades are out. Going to the right, tank left. And the prisons are coming out now. Right there, Sam, you're good. B, X, triangle, circle, diamond.
B, X, triangle, circle, diamond.
Glaives. Move left.
Oh, I don't know how I missed that one.
Give me your rights. Thanks for that, XA.
One person in each of those hooks.
I think gripping the crystals in is essentially mandatory. It's a really tight DPS check.
Yeah, really would love a DPS DK to help with that too, but such the B. He's Abomination Limb, the first one, so that's what's gripping all of those in. And then doing his best with the second one, because I think he's actively tanking that one and trying to live.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure we don't have the cooldown on. Just it's really helpful.
Yeah, I don't remember the cooldown for it.
Trying to bring a piece of it.
And maybe
what's
we
the-
save it for the second one? I don't know.
It just depends on how split up they are. Maybe I do save it for the one they're split out more.
Probably just a judgment call, yeah.
So, do you have bigwigs, Zoosh?
I don't, I just have DBM.
Okay, so DBM is definitely on the taunt, so I'll just keep calling it.
That's
Because bigwigs, I have it playing a song every time it's time to taunt, so it goes off every single time. What's I'm thinking?
It's
Fine,
just there,
thingamajigger.
right there.
It actually says you have a broken weapon. Yeah, so.
It's yellow.
Really?
There's a hammer right there.
Hey, I think there's a
Ping, ping.
hammer over there.
Couple more people. Yeah, let's go. Feels good. Ding, ding, ding.
And drill layers is also in the red.
Warren's
Already repaired.
screaming, isn't he?
Alright. That's good. Alright. Let's get some more pulse in on this.
Triangle, circle, X, diamond, D.
Triangle, circle, X, diamond, T.
Triangle, go to the right more. Triangle, go to the right. Triangle's
Triangle's
the
all
right
the way on the
position.
right. Triangle's all the way on the right.
I was circle and I was to the right of you.
It counted. We're fine.
I squeezed in. Yeah.
Place.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
I can't get that last one yet. Okay, everybody in that last one quickly. There you go.
Yeah, nobody's picking up the crystals. They're doing insane pulsing damage.
Sounds like we need assignments.
No.
The big
Like,
crystal also.
I think
Paying
because
attention.
I think because healers are the only ones paying attention to it, then nobody knows who's picking them up. But yeah,
Are
we
the
might need
crystals?
assignments.
Are the crystals produced when we kill the ones that you interrupt? Is that what?
No.
It is?
It's
Yeah.
the yellow ones. It's
So the crystals come out when we.
Way off the sides, yeah.
So in terms of pattern here, the crystals do come out when the safeguards are interrupted. When all three of them are done, and then the spawn point completely RNG.
Yeah, it's 1 to 3. Sorry, 0 to 3 on either given side, right? So they could all be on one side, or you might get a 2-1 split.
Yeah, healers can get them too, but we only had 2 healers up, and no DPS went out for it, and we were like busy trying to heal people. And then we just couldn't keep up.
I'll go around and get them.
Well, when you see those blue crystals, that's when they're out.
I mean, the healers can at least call it, so we'll
Yeah.
just
Yeah, I mean, I might.
because
notice
we're watching the health
Sure,
bar,
yeah.
right?
I'm just not sure what they look like.
They're
Golden
yellow.
crystal.
Yeah, they're golden.
I was playing Diablo
They're
with
not the
Focus,
blue
and nothing wrong with that.
crystals, and
Yeah,
they typically, if we've been taking the boss, they've been in this general area, like the boss is where it's at. So they've been on either both times they've been spawning right there. Not on either side, but usually that's where they're closer to the pillars. Alright, ready,
Yeah,
check.
I don't know if it's true for you, but for me they have green health bars, and when they
Only the healer will see that. If you can heal, they'll show
No,
you.
the nameplates are green.
Mine are gold.
Yeah, on default nameplates.
Well, I mean, even if you don't run nameplates, they pop nameplates for at least for healers. So, like, I don't run friendly nameplates, but they can pop up. What is friendly nameplates? Holy crap.
There's a lot of colors.
X, T, triangle, diamond, circle.
XT, triangle, diamond, circle.
If you're a melee that has it, you can actually stay in melee range, and as long as the angling is right, you don't lose that damage uptime.
You're taunting when Lance comes out. That's what you're taunting on. So as soon as Lance hits me, you taunt.
Right, they're back into the left.
Crystals. Crystals what?
I grabbed one for you.
Oh. Did we miss the soaks or something?
No, we missed a DPS crystal.
Right.
It's fine.
Yeah, we missed one crystal, and
That's
that
fine.
was enough to wipe us.
Yeah, I feel like we need to have a couple people set up to do that each time so that the rest of DPS can focus the crystals we need to kill.
Honestly,
And you don't have
it might
four
be
people
it
running
might
after two.
it might be best if the first couple of crystals are picked up by the healers, and then after that we get a ranged DPS or two to grab them, because this is gonna be hard for melee.
I'll grab one of the first ones.
I mean, because you take a little bit, like, it's like very minor damage. It's like 20k damage or something like that, like every 5 seconds while you are holding it, but like that's not a big deal.
That's not the concern. The concern is I'm busy healing. I don't even see the crystals, right? Like, I'm healing them, I'm not moving, so... Begging your pardon, but I'll pass.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
We're gonna do 3 more pulls, and then we're gonna call it. So.
I'm gonna swap to Devourer, and that way I can position on to grab one as well with ranged.
Zoosh. Zoosh. Trying to beacon you, couldn't find you.
I was hiding.
Yeah, so as soon as the lance goes out on the tank, then you have the taunt. And he's going to continue. I see what it's doing. It's DBM. It's got the lance is over now taunt, but the problem is if the boss does a hit right after that, you're dead. So you have to taunt in that window before it tells you to.
Yeah, I see the 5th one go out and then I taunt.
So the crystals that we have to DPS down, those are actually triggered by finishing off the interrupt cycle on the things that rotate, so maybe we can try and like buffer them. I don't know if that's usually done.
It's really hard to make that. Like if they were static in their positioning, we could definitely do that, but because they rotate around the whole time, it's a little tough.
Yeah, more like a heuristic kind of thing, where once the first one breaks, like we see one break, people hold off on interrupts for a few seconds, and then we do the other ones. It's probably too hard to be worth it.
So, yeah. I missed them. Triangle, T, diamond, X, so moon will be first.
Circles first.
Nope.
Yeah, the T and diamond are mixed up.
Admirable, but future sever.
This is unforgiving. Maybe I'll just say that out loud. Correct.
Yeah, by now you see what the Mythic team, they actually had a weak aura that somehow automatically told them all where to stand. And they said they were quote-unquote clicking it, but you never saw anybody click anything. I mean, it was instantly showing up on the screen. Who had blood? And, like Megatorque, you had to be either only the light side could see the light side markers, and the dark side could see the dark side markers. But yet, somehow it instantly showed up on the screen for all of them to see what was in the right order.
Somebody wrote some code.
Yeah.
Yeah, not technically a weak aura, but it's funny to think that, teams that have add-on developers they can't even share this stuff later. I mean, I guess
No, they can't, because Blizzard came out and said that they allowed them to have it, but it violated the rules. But they let them do it. So, yet they still have this in here. So it's rather amazing.
Why isn't Race to World first run with a fixed gear set, item level, 0 add-ons, etc.?
Right. That would be the
standardize it.
Level, right?
Yeah, do that and then let the rest of us have our ding. Whereas I'm still pissed off with that.
Don't disagree with you.
If it's meant to be a skills challenge, then strip everything out except the skills.
The
Triangle
circle.
T, circle X, diamond.
Triangle T, circle X, diamond.
Huh.
That is a satisfying sound that makes.
Yes.
Please. Watch the blade coming through range.
I am denied.
Crystals are coming out now. Blade coming through melee. Taunt.
You saw nothing.
2 crystals to the right.
Diamonds, triangles. So X will be first. X is first.
I died.
Oh yeah, I mean, those crystals went off again. The DPS check went off.
So there was one in the back, and people are cleaving on the ones in the front.
Sorry, did we miss a crystal, or did we not get the ads down fast?
We did not get a crystal DPS down. The blue crystal.
Do the crystals group up by where we're standing? Like if we all stood together, would they kind of be together?
No, they seem to be randomly throwing out.
Yeah, they just kind of shotgun out.
Yeah,
There's
they're
no
both.
way to stun them or
Fair's correct. They're both crystals. You're looking at the blue color ones have to be DPS. Those are the priority over anything right now. We got two more pulls in there, and then we're called for the night. Change my build real quick. Try to help.
And there is also a pulsing damage that comes out of the healing crystals if they're not picked up, right?
Yes. What's that?
If you do good single target damage, maybe shift to one that's not part of the group, because that's the one that's going to kill us.
I gotta find the.
I mean, can we just split melee ranged, have range still on the outside target?
I don't think you're gonna get them down fast enough.
Yeah, Slayer's got it. Good strat.
More dots. Handle it.
I just made some changes. Sped up my death grips, made them longer, changed some stuff, so I'm running on a different build here.
Man, they're other team's so close.
Oh, they still going?
They gotta be done for the night. They only go till top of the hour.
Are they so close on this guy or on the previous guy?
Yeah, previous.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, I'm impressed that they got this guy down. I just got a handy notes error. Hang on, let me disable handy notes. Well, okay, it went away finally.
Yeah, they almost killed Bird, yeah.
Last pull.
Alright. Are we doing last on this one?
Yeah.
What our northern sky is working on this. Something to look into.
Diamond, triangle, T, X, moon. Diamond, triangle, T, X, moon.
And top.
Glaze.
Sever the light.
Coming back in.
I am denial. You solve nothing.
Oh, that's wipe.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody had put something down on that one and I couldn't pull it in.
Yep. So next week, Dream Rift into Reclear and to Prog on this possible Vantis right away. Nice work this week, team. We got all the. I think the whole team now has AOTC for Cosmos. We all, of course, have it for Dream Rift, so this is the only one left to get. I appreciate everyone for the work they put in this week. Alt raid is heroic on Saturday. We're just going to start with Void Spire and go from there. 245 item level. Want to come? Otherwise, we'll be back here next Tuesday.
Somehow I'm missing one boss on normal and I don't know why.
Gonna be gone.
Right, we're gonna go raid Cherry. Cherry's doing some PvP and some keys, so we're gonna go give her some love.
Yeah.
Safe trip, Oak.
Yeah, enjoy.
She's just awesome. Let me pull her stream real quick and see what she's doing.
Really bad.
Where are we going?
I need that second ring out of Void Spire. Or no, not Nexus.
Yeah, it looks like she is doing
2 minutes later.
some PvP stuff. So
Yeah.
she's learning Priest. So go give her some love. Go give her some support. She's awesome. I really like Cherry. She's a good person. Runs the Oasis. Helps run Oasis. So big involvement in the community. So have a good day, everyone. Appreciate you hanging out.
Wait, hold the phone. Are we getting myth crests out of here?